That's why we need power. With power, a decree can change everything. Yeah, a decree can shift the heavens. There are men that have plunged themselves deep into the heart of the dragon, and the only thing the dragon has to offer humanity is pain, is hardship, is torture, is torment. But this is why Jesus came. There I have come that ye might have life and have it more in abundance. So the spirit of life is on our inside. But if we don't yield to the spirit of life, we will continue to wallow in depression, wallow in oppression. Meanwhile, we have the law of liberty seated on our inside. There is another measure that must come upon us. Yielding to the spirit of life in order to manifest his ability. You have seated on that resources for too long. It is time to manifest it. It is time to yield. If God is on my inside, then let it show. Let it show. Not just in the abilities of the spirit, but also in the characters of the spirit. That's where we are going. That's what we are crying for. We can't continue like this and watch our life end in nothingness when we have the author of life on our inside. The author of life, the power of the age to come is inside, and he's more than willing to regulate you. But will you yield to him? Will you yield to him? How many times have you shut him up? How many times have you grieved him? How many times have you quenched him? You've ignored his instructions. The ones that are not palatable to you, you ignore it. That's why we are where we are, because we do selective hearing. If it is okay, we celebrate it. If it is rebuke, we grumble. So we are not yielding to the influence. But there is another measure of the spirit. The Bible says, until the spirit be poured upon us from on high, we will remain in the wilderness. A fruitful field will remain in the fruitful field. The destination of the forest will never be attained until the spirit be poured. The spirit is the only license we have to operate on this side against the tyranny of the devil. And before you see the manifestation of that spirit, you must be willing to yield to his influence.